Attorney, author, and mediator Sally Babbitt is joining us this morning. Babbitt Legal Group is her purvey. Tell us the difference between being a power of attorney and a will.
That's a great question. They're very different documents, but I get this question all the time. So the durable power of attorney is a document where someone can nominate or appoint another person to take care of most of their financial affairs if it's even inconvenient. They don't even have to be incapacitated. They could be out of town. And the will is actually where you're instructing someone what is the final disposition of my stuff.
Okay. So if you have a power of attorney, then do you need a will?
You do, because in a lot of ways they act the same, but the critical difference is once you pass away, that durable power of attorney is not good anymore. The will, on the other hand, does not really become activated until you pass away. So they transition into each other.
Okay.
All right, so I die, I have a will, I have a person who's my personal representative. Can they go ahead and start settling the estate with probate or without probate?
That's a good question too. So the will nominate someone to be their personal representative, but the catch is only the court can actually give them the legal authority. So you do have to then submit paperwork to the court. They submit letters of authority to you. At that point, you can take over and start settling the estate.
So if I have a will, does that mean that I can avoid probate?
Sometimes you can avoid probate, but it's not by having a will.
Okay.
It's usually by titling designations and transfer on death provisions.
So break it down. What do I need to do?
You need a will. Sometimes people can benefit from a trust. You need a power of attorney for finances and a power of attorney for health care.
And if you don't have any of those things at this point in life and you're over the age of 18, you ought to put them together.
You really should. Absolutely. Make everyone else's life a lot better.
But what if somebody's watching and says, well, I don't have a lot of resources?
Yeah. It's not always about how much resources. It's about having someone else who can step in and keep things going for you.
Yeah, at the very minimum, if you don't have somebody who can be your medical advocate, you should think about that. If you're in a coma and you can't say, this is what I want and don't want, you nominate someone to represent you.
Well, definitely, because the hospitals are getting stricter about spouses having that authority as well.
SallyBabbittLaw.com, 507-3306. Thank you, Sally.
Thank you.